Hi guys, I'm Naufal Ali Rahman from National Institute of Technology and my number student is 21 2023 99. Okay, today I would like to tell you about one of the most memorable and challenging experience in my life. This experience when I joined a post-disaster house design competition together with two of my friends from architecture schools. The competition focused on designing house for disaster-prone areas in West Sumatra and Aceh. It was held from January 12 until January 31, 2026. And during those weeks, we experienced many difficulties, stressful moments, and valuable lessons that I will never forget. At the beginning, we were very excited because it was our first time joining a serious architectural competition related to the real disaster issues. Usually in college, we only design buildings for academic projects, and most of the time, the projects were only theoretical. However, this competition was different because we had to think about real people, real disaster, and real living condition. The goal was not only to create a beautiful house, but also to design a safe, affordable, and sustainable home for families who had lost their houses because of floods and earthquakes. One of the biggest challenges was finding the right location and adapting design to difficult land conditions. At first, we planned to create a modern minimalist house with a simple concrete foundation. However, after analyzing the flood data, we realized that our first concept would not survive heavy flooding. If the water level rose too high, the entire house could be damaged within a few hours. Because of this problem, we completely changed our concept and start designing an elevated steel house inspired by traditional Indonesian architecture. We thought that combining modern disaster-resistant technology with local traditional concept would create a stronger and more practical solution. However, changing the concept in the middle of the competition created another problem. We lost a lot of time and our schedule became very messy. Every night we stay awake discussing structural systems, materials, and construction methods. Sometimes we work until 3 or 4 in the morning while drinking coffee and eating instant noodles because we were too focused on the project. Even though we were tired, we keep motivating each other because we wanted to produce the best design possible. And then one of the most stressful moments happened during the second week of the competition. We had already completed almost 70% of our 3D model and rendering work when suddenly one of our files became corrupt. The rendering file could not be opened, and some of our work disappeared completely. And then, in conclusion, joining the post-disaster house design competition one of the best experience of my life. It was challenging, stressful, and exhausting, but it also taught me valuable lessons about architecture, teamwork, responsibility, and perseverance. This experience motivated me to continue learning and improving my skills as a future architect. I hope that one day I can contribute to designing buildings and environments that really help people and make a positive impact on society. Okay, that's from me. Thank you.